It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV with my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor in the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
I'm Michael Christopher. You can follow me on Michael Christopher at Facebook.com. I am on Kandid Kisses with Michelle C and Kandid Kisses TV. Now, we can talk about that, right? What can I get on here?
It is another episode of Kandid Kisses TV. I'm your girl Michelle C, and I'm here on a Motivation Monday. So, you know, on Motivation Monday, we always bring you someone that has impeccable different job careers and just different stuff. So we're gonna get on that, but before we get on that, we want you to like, comment, subscribe. Stop looking and not subscribing. Y'all are tripping. Come on now.
Subscribe.
It's free. Come on.
Black people, we don't even take free stuff sometimes. Just don't even take free stuff.
Just click the button.
Click.
So we are going to introduce yourself. Go ahead.
I am Michael Christopher. How you doing?
I'm great. So first and foremost, one thing I've always wanted to know, because, well, number one, let's introduce what he does. He's a therapist. And you said you are a certain type of therapist. So can we get into what type of therapist you are?
Well, it's a few modalities that I'm in, but the one main one was MST, which is multi-systemic therapy. And it deals with adolescents, deal with kids that are in probation or in a system of some sort, or you have some kind of issues going on within the home though.
Okay. So what made you choose that career path?
I needed a job. Pretty much.
Well, yeah.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I really did need a job. I didn't think that I was going to be a good therapist. I didn't know, like, you know, I was approached by a friend of mine and they said, well, do you want to be a therapist? And I was like, how much do it pay? They was like, well, you know, it pays a good portion. And I said, I could do that. Now, when I got in it and I started learning, I was like, oh, this is crazy because the therapy is a real intense therapy. So you take the child, you take the parent, and it's not about the child. It's about the parent. You know, what you do with the parent affects the child. So it's multi-systemic. It's talking about all their systems. So you have systems in your life, whether you have friends outside. Okay, they may be his peers. That's a system. You have your church family. That's a system. You have your mother, your father, your siblings. System. So the unit. So if you take those systems, they all help to mold you. So we all know, just like we have systems too. We got our friends, we got our coworkers, you got your loved one, you got your space, you got your spouse. Those are all different systems, and all these systems are affected by behavior. So say, for instance, you have an attitude that day. You got an attitude. You woke up and your man looking at you like, the hell is wrong with you? Now my thing is, he don't know that one of the systems may affect you. Maybe as a family member, you woke up and had some bad news. And it's my job as the therapist to talk to you about the behavior, which is you being upset and having an attitude, and then going behind the behavior and trying to figure out what made her upset today. What's the trigger? So that's what MST is. So outside of that, growing up in Philly, seeing some reckless ass shit, y'all. Reckless fuckery. So we're going to talk about me just in general, how I got into therapy, probably because I need to be in the shit.
Yeah, I can see that.
And, you know, I'm a little touched. I know this. You know, when I was in school, and I was looking at what's called the DSM-5, so it's basically a book for us that teaches us therapists, you know, diagnosis and shit like that. I was like crossing up shit on my own. I was like, okay, I'm a little narcissistic. Shit. What's it, damn it? I said, I'm not a borderline, not quite there. But I can see how, you know, somebody can put me in, you know, mental health. Everybody has mental health.
Well, first, you got to admit that you have a problem. So you did the first step.
Well, you know, that is one of the first steps. I didn't even take us to AA. I'm a little tipsy right now, if you ask me, but I need to be. I'm not, but I need to be.
Okay.
So,
well, in the process of becoming a therapist, was it like a long journey? Like, is it years of school? Is it?
The school. Well, I'll tell you deeply about me as far as school is concerned in general. I dropped out at 17. So I dropped out of high school at 17, and I just was like, you know, I had this real mentality. Fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. Could be because I came from Philadelphia. They teach you fuck the world, don't ask you for shit. But the world asks you for shit. Now see, I didn't know that until I got in the world. They was like, so how you gonna pay your bills? That's asking me for shit.
Exactly.
Now I said fuck the world when I left, but then they started asking me for shit. So once that happened, you know, I left. I just like was doing job to job, and then like somewhere around 23, I decided to start fucking intensely. And I started fucking intensely. And what happened with this was intensely. Like that stroke when you know you're gonna get a pregnant. Like, I know this is a pregnancy stroke. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel sorry for R. Kelly, but TP2 kind of just came out and hit it hard from the back was the first fucking line, and I was like, let's do it. Now, that's how it all started with the whole high school trend. Because I once she got pregnant, I just looked at it. I was like, you know what? I cannot have my child. And I know it was a boy or girl. I couldn't have a child without getting a high school diploma. Something so trivial that people get on an average everyday basis that we take for granted. I mean, it was what it was. And I played football. I was popular. I did some things. I was just like, damn, this is how my life's gonna turn out. So what happened was I went back to school for my son's sake, and that started the trend of the education. I went back to college, but it took me a while to complete. I didn't complete college until I was about 33, something like that. That was my undergrad. And then from there, I had a couple influential people in my life, from women in my life. Let's talk about that. We're gonna get into that on another show, y'all. We're gonna talk about women and men, and we're gonna go ahead and do a segue into our little situation, because me and good old Michelle here have our own show. We're gonna talk about this in a little bit, but yeah, you know, being led by certain women played a good role in how I got to this point. So a good woman actually showed me education was paramount, so I ended up going back to school, and it's taken about 10 years. But the average therapist, if you wanted to be a therapist, should take you just 7 years, because you need your undergrad. You got to go do your master's.
You said just as if 7 years ain't a long time. That's a long ass time.
If you old as fuck, if you start at fucking 30,
it's long no matter how long you do it.
It is. Children, listen, don't listen to shit she's talking about, okay?
I'm just saying don't do it.
If you start at 18 years of age, okay, you should be able to graduate school by 26, but it depends on if you go into an accelerated course, but there are different levels to this, so I always recommend, my level that I went, I ended up getting my license in being a licensed master social worker, where they have licensed practical counselors, licensed clinical social workers. Those are fully credentialed licensed, where mine is an associate license. Yes, I could work within the practice, but I have to be under somebody fully licensed. So I feel like that was not my original track, but if you do want to be a therapist, I would go and do something that you could be licensed eligible in. So I would go get a master's in social work, which would give you the LMSW as an option, or you can go and get your LCSW, which means you can run your own practice. So I would go that route, rather the route that I went, but my route was still helpful too. So
no, I think they should include therapy and cosmetology, because I went to school for cosmetology and we had to take psychology, and I never understood why we had to take psychology until I started working in the industry. And I'm like, that's why you have to figure out all these different personalities or whatever. So therapy should be a lesson that we learn in cosmetology too, because it's like we're therapists by default. We don't want to be. We just want to do the makeup. We just want to do the hair, but we got to talk about everything. Your cousin got shot. I don't want to hear all that.
Hey, listen, honestly, if you go back in time, if you go to Madam C.J. Walker and you go back to barber school and how all of that started, you know, outside of blood and what was it, bloodletting? Is that what they used to do? That's what the if y'all don't know, if you ever go to old barber, you see the little red thing going like this. That's because back in the day they used to do bloodletting. But the deal is,
I'm serious, I don't know what that is.
Let me tell you what bloodletting is. This is back in the day, like, you know how you have dialysis, stuff like that. They used to drain. They used to drain your blood, drain the infection from your blood, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta look that up. But that's how cosmetology did start. But the thing is, those people were more than just barbers. You're always more than your profession. I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care if you're a nurse.
Unfortunately.
Makeup artist. You know, you're gonna get somebody that's gonna come in that need to be made up. Like, let's say for instance, Kelly Rollins. You know, we all know that Kelly Rollins done had the best makeup artist. She'd have been doing this thing for a long time. Didn't none of us know she was getting abused? None of us knew that. But I'm pretty sure that she cried through that makeup, or she held back her tears not to mess up her makeup. So, you know, depending on who you are.
We go through some stuff. We'll be sitting there having a happy, so it's your birthday. What you getting done today? Be like, oh yeah, it's my birthday, and my son just got shot. Be like, okay. Sorry to hear that. What color eyeshadow do you want?
You know what? This is why, y'all. This is why I can't be a separate professional. Let me tell you something. Now, if you pay me to sit here and listen to your problems, I'd be like, well, tell me more. Now.
I mean, technically, they are paying me. They pay me for my service.
No, you pay me to do your makeup.
That's true.
You pay me to put this goddamn shadow on, put this lash on. We're going to talk about makeup on another segment, because you know Oh, you know, there's an issue with makeup and beard makeup, you know, because I got a beard, y'all. But you know,
y'all be beard fishing.
Hey.
Beard fishing all day. Come on, cuz.
We all know that half men look like, you know, orangutans. I don't care, white, black orangutans. You got all kind of. You got albino orangutans. You got black as shit orangutans. You got brown.
Yes.
Everybody look a little monkeyish when you cut their beard off. Real tough.
That's
Some
right.
men can get away with some shit. I can't. I'm not saying that I can, but I can.
Mass fishing, they doing all that right now.
Is that what they do?
That's what it, man.
I'm about to start hat fishing and fucking beard fishing. I'm about to fuck the game over this. I'm about to do this.
Now, why do you think most black people frown upon therapy despite many people needing it?
First of all, let's talk about in the African American community, there's a lack of knowledge in general. There's a lack of resources in general. So, you know, all right, say for instance, you know, I used to do a job where I certified Medicaid and authorized services for the state. And what I noticed was that a lot of black people are taught to apply for things like medical benefits, food benefits, things like TANF for the monetary things, you know, child care. But they don't say, hey, listen, while you doing that, take them same kids, look into that provider book, and you have counselors that you can pay for. Yeah. Meanwhile, within that family, you got a child that's ADD, ADHD, which is a mental health disorder if y'all don't know. You got kids that suffer from PTSD, all kind of trauma. The woman themselves, the mom, the whole family in general can suffer from PTSD. Matter of fact, generational welfare, generational just being in low income is traumatic in itself. Your environment you're in makes it traumatic. So, you know, a lot of us, they don't tell us that. And I believe that in the past, they knew that this would defeat the black race mentally. I can't say today because I don't know today who they are, but I do know today put the crack in their neighborhood and they've been suffering from addiction since they did it in the 80s. Now, in 70s, I don't know who they is, but they did it. And what I want to say is that, you know, in the end, they took away the resources. That's where you had the Black Panthers, and they went in there and they told people, you know, if they don't want to give us the resources, we'll become the resources. So we'll do the daycare. We'll walk your kids. You don't have any fathers. We'll send some men out of here to your house and we'll father your kids and stuff like that. That's what the Black Panthers did to create change within the black community, and then they stripped it by putting drugs and other things, and they did it that way. So in the end, what I found is that we are under-hospitalized, underprivileged, we're under-resourced, and this is why, you know, in our black families, we don't know anything. You know, matter of fact, in a black family, if you go crying and you say something like, no, I had a hard day working, I just can't take this no more, you better toughen the hell up. We were slaves. Do you understand what that means? That means you strong. Wait, pause. You just told this person, male, female, chick, child, don't make a difference, that they stronger than their mental health. And at this time, they just broken. Right. And they need a little help. And black people confuse, you know, strength with, and I mean physical strength, with mental strength. And that's because that was ingrained in us from slaves. Oh, yeah. You're not a good slave unless you're strong enough to go out there and man the yard, unless you're strong enough to go out there and clean master's house. How does that convey into today? You're not strong unless you can go ahead and go out there and work your hardest and do whatever you can do, ignoring the fact that you're getting beat down. And what do they teach, you know, other cultures? To talk and open up, and you know, if your health and welfare is more than just your housing and what you drive, it's your intellect, it's your mind. If you don't protect your mind, you have nothing else. You won't have anything else.
The shame part about it is, it's like that's the biggest downfall for the black community. They'll sit there and say, "Oh, just toughen up, go out there and do whatever," and you really want to say, "No, I can't."
What if I'm not strong enough to be tough?
Right, I can't do that right now. Like I don't think I could have been a slave. I don't care.
Listen, beat up right now.
I'm throwing them hands. Like, if I got to die, then I'm gonna have to die. We gonna go out swinging because I can't.
I know right now. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I wouldn't have made it on the boat. I wouldn't have made it. Listen, first of all, I'm too big to be getting put in chains and shit. Like, I'm gonna hit you with the chain. Oh yeah. You would have never trust me out of them chains. They'd be like, throw this motherfucker off the boat now. Matter of fact, don't put the. You see him? They would have tried to break me though. Man, they would have tried to fucking I'm too lazy to be a fucking slave. Let's
not only that, I'm smooth, but I'll be hiding and shit. They be like, where Michelle go? Nigga, she was just here. Nigga, I'm out.
I'm out. They be like, we can't never keep up with this slave. She always trying to run. We're gonna cut her feet off and she crawl.
Nigga, I hop. Like, they gonna catch me, bitch. And I know how to swim. So
them hounds is gonna be tired of my motherfucking ass. Them hounds is gonna get real tired of me. They gonna be like, look, we tired of climbing trees after Chris. So you know, this is why I couldn't. And like, I know you can't be no slave when you don't want to do manual shit around your house. They be like, hey, listen, hey, Dad, who gonna cut the grass? I don't want to say no names, but it damn sure ain't gonna be me.
You know what? One thing I will say, when I was growing up, I swear that my parents just had us to be personal slaves. I always thought that.
Oh, that's what it is. I call my kids indentured servants all the time. Because you have to understand, you have to work your way out. There was a time when I felt like I had indentured servitude as a parent, because I'm a parent, y'all. And it's like, you know, I feel like I gotta go to work. And listen to this shit. I gotta go to work. I gotta come home. I gotta work for you. And at some point, I'm gonna earn my freedom as you turn 18. As you get responsible, then I am more free.
Right.
Don't that sound like indentured servitude to you?
But this the thing. What aggravated me as a young child growing up, and they like, go do this, whatever. I'm like, but you chose this life. I didn't ask to be here. You chose this.
Tough fucking cookies.
You know what?
Now, my thing is go get my fucking ice. And you, because I don't want to make you do everything, and you get the plate. They be like, what the fuck? And I'm sitting right the fuck here.
You be like, have remote control and be right there. You be like,
it's been times I feel like I could be Hakeem, speaking of, movies, they're coming out with the whole, Coming
to America.
Coming to America.
And Kissable Lips Cosmetics products will be all up and through anyway. Go ahead. Add the segue,
There you go. So my thing is, for me, I treat them just like Hakeem, brush my teeth.
I wish you would.
Hey, I'd rather...
You literally have your child brushing your teeth.
If I could, I would. If it wasn't, if I wasn't trying to be like the girl that Regis loved, I forgot, Kathy Lee, who had she had the kid labor back in the day. That shows our age. If you know anything about Kathy Lee Gifford and that whole thing about her having the kids, working for 10 cents. Mm-hmm. So, that's how I'm going to do my kids. I'm Kathy Lee Gifford the shit out of them niggas.
You ain't right. You going to hell.
And hand basket probably, but
So, how did you maintain your sanity during the quarantine?
A lot of fucking. Lots of fucking. Okay.
I thought we were trying to be motivated.
Not lots. That is motivation. Shit, you crazy. You know how many COVID babies out this bitch? It's at least about 10,000 you motherfuckers coming to Earth.
No.
This September.
So you wasn't scared?
Like a fucking movie. They coming.
You wasn't scared?
You know what, COVID? I was scared. I'm gonna tell you, like in the very beginning, everybody was a suspect. Like I ain't like nobody. And still is like my kids and shit. They some. You can't even cough in my fucking house. I told you, it's a 1 cough minimum, and a maximum. So you got 1 cough. That's maximum. You clear your throat, you cough, and you do it at the same time.
Did you play the song? Let me clear my throat. And it's a wrap.
Look, you all right? You okay? You sure? I don't want to do the COVID because I feel like I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to do a checklist in my shit. Let me check your temperature. I don't trust nobody. You know how hard it is not to trust your own people.
Yeah.
It's for like y'all need to understand. Us doing this right here is at a great cost. As soon as I came, let me tell you what she did to me. First of all, I appreciate this shit.
First of all, what you not gonna
She
do?
got her little temperature gun and shit. And I got one too. I take your temperature right back. That's at the airport. She said, boop. I said, hold on one motherfucking second. Boop. How about that shit? Let me on the flight.
Whatever. Got to be safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
But COVID, motivation, y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, COVID hit the North real hard, and my kids and I, it was bad to the point where we didn't have soap. We didn't have tissue. And when I was coming to visit my parents who live here in Georgia, y'all had everything. And I was like, damn, y'all acted like, y'all still act like shit.
No, we was running out of toilet paper, though.
Y'all had toilet paper, y'all had alcohol, y'all had peroxide. It was rough for us up north, And we had to cling to, each other, and it was rough. But, and that's what, matter of fact, that's what got me to move down here. I made a huge move. Because of COVID. So COVID actually helped me out. COVID in my industry gave us a little more leeway because now we have telehealth, which talking about that, we have telehealth. So if you guys need services, you no longer have to deal with the stigma of coming in the office, which that is also a reason for black people not to go in because they can't make it.
Yeah. A lot of that was spawned because of COVID. Everybody was doing like the new way to do therapy, which is dope though because the stigma is a lot of people. I don't
everybody, not just
going there and be the crazy house and all that, whatever. So
you call the doctor on telehealth. Let me tell you about that shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers right now that's just doing all kind of reckless and behaviors. And now they just call on the phone, doctor. It's a strange smell. What does it smell like? Shit. It smells a little like garbage. You say? Explain. Is it mucusy garbage? Well, that's how male and females are talking right now, and they getting away with that. Because back in the day, you had to go in the doctors, let them smell your coochie, and let them see your shit drip. That may have
let it drip, nigga.
Is your shit dripping? Like, don't nobody want to go to the fucking doctor. Hey, doc, I had a wild weekend, and got a little drip drop going. It's been about a week, a little drip coming on. So shit like that has helped. With telehealth, people are now getting more healthcare. It's improved. There's some things that are positive in COVID. If you look at it optimistically. People get service. I'm saying, you know how many people ain't get their booty checked last year? A lot.
Okay, I'm done with you.
Okay.
All right. Name one entrepreneur you admire and why.
One entrepreneur that I admire and why. I would have to say.
That's one.
That is true. And that is one. That is the maximum. Now, first of all, let's get this straight. I ain't got no water, y'all. Now, I asked her, did she have any water? She said, fuck your throat, nigga. Fuck it. You may talk to you crack, but okay. Now, That's my excuse for that one time.
Well, I got some wine in the front. You can take a swig of that.
You trying to get me tipsy?
No, I'm just saying. I don't have no water. What I have is wine.
You know what? We're gonna drink some wine. Anyway, y'all. We're gonna celebrate in 2 seconds. We're gonna drink some wine, y'all. But who I admire, I would like to say somebody like a Jay-Z, but that's a lie.
Okay.
That'd be a lie. As a black person, we try to go towards somebody that started from the gutter, but I always wanted somebody that didn't really use anybody to get their wealth. And I look at the Obamas as people that started from grassroots. So for me, that's somebody that I would model my mind around, because I don't want. It's not about money. It's about your legacy that you leave behind.
Right.
So I understand that there are a lot of rich people. I understand Diddy's rich, and I understand that as a black person, you should look up to somebody like that if that's the way you want to go. But for me, I want clean money, and I also want a clean success and my legacy to be looked at a certain way. Because I got plans for doing therapy and the stuff that I do in this world. I mean, as much as I love therapy, y'all, I got to supply my needs. Maslow's hierarchy states that, and look this shit up. Maslow's hierarchy states that without basic necessities, your house, your food, you can't have steps up like love and good relationships if you can't figure out how to eat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my goal, is to be comfortable in my lifestyle. So that's it. That's all I do.
So that leads me to my next question: who therapizes the therapist? I'm sorry.
Who does what?
Who therapizes? I'm making up a word. Stop judging.
I want y'all to fucking know. It took me 2 seconds. I said, this motherfucker.
First of all, at least I did. Okay, I'll tell you about that later.
I said,
anyway.
let me get the dictionary, because she said some shit.
Put your phone away.
She made me do that. She made me do that.
The therapist. We're the ones that listen to everybody's problems. So who listens to yours?
Okay, so
therapist is the word. I just made it up, and it's gonna be one.
It's gonna be in Webster's. It's coming soon. We're gonna do the shit. If Diddy can get bitch asses put in that bitch, we can get therapizers. We can do that. So who does that? Honestly, when you are training a trainee or a trainer, you always got a supervisor. So in MST, we had a consultant. You have a clinical supervisor, clinical director, and those are people that help you to train you to be a better therapist. And if you're doing private practice, it's yourself.
No, forget you being trained. I'm saying when you going through shit, who do you talk to?
Oh, yeah, I knew that you meant that. That's why I tap dance around that bitch, okay?
You know what?
I literally, I said that's what you mean, but I said, so she want me to talk about some deep shit. She want me to talk about what I talk to.
I'm moonwalking back in that shit.
So she gonna moonwalk. Look, I Sammy Davis the fuck out of there. I said, I'm a tap dance. I said, I'm a Gregory Hines the fuck out of this question today. I'm a Gregory Hines.
It's like, nigga, answer the question.
I should have known you was a motherfucking Aquarius. How did I not know this? How did I not know this? So honestly, y'all, when it comes down to talking,
watch him try to backslide back in there.
I'm not going to backslide. I'm not going to Sammy. Dude, I'm not going to do this, okay? No, honestly, that's the problem with health and welfare of therapists and clinicians and case managers and those little people that you don't pay attention to. I'm not going to say I'm a little person, but in therapies, I am. I'm not that high. I'm not the doctor. Okay. So nobody worries about us. You go day to day. Some people are like us. We got trauma. Yeah. We got everyday things that we go through. Y'all got everyday things y'all go to. So who the hell do y'all talk to? Y'all be crazy enough sometimes. Now she asked me, who do I talk to? Now, who do we all talk to? We talk to God, if you believe in that. We talk to our family members. We talk to friends. You try to reach out, but honestly, sometimes you withhold some stuff. You really don't take care of yourself. So we're getting in the health and wellness of the whole person. So now we're actually just getting into taking care of yourself. Yeah. Because how can I go out and influence or even come up with a suggestion or treatment for you if I can't?
If you don't have nobody to release to, how you gonna tell somebody?
How do I tell somebody? So I do in my own unique way. Sometimes I just will get in my own thoughts. I might journal, and sometimes that's talking enough. Or I might do something. I might do something on Facebook. I've had a lot of therapy on Facebook. I will get on Facebook, write a whole fucking rant.
Whole goddamn
whole fucking story.
Chapter
and I know
1.2.
I know that somebody out there gonna say, Chris, this is not right. Shut the fuck up. It's my therapy. It's right today. That's what I do. Okay. I know somebody gonna say what he have on his shirt. This says bearded and blessed. Take that how you want to. Take that how you want to.
So you gonna shoot me with it?
Take that how you want to.
All right, well, we are moving on. So normally I like to try to keep it fun at the end and get a little bit, not all the way in your business, but just fun stuff. So who is your rapper, or your favorite rapper or singer?
I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this. Y'all want to hear some crazy shit from an African American? First of all, my favorite singer. And don't judge me. Don't you
say Leontine Price or some shit like that. Leontine Price.
Now fuck them, I don't know who they are. I don't know who it is. But I got famous male and famous female. Let's get that straight. So my famous female, I'm ashamed to say this shit, and I'm gonna make it to Vegas. I don't fuck what nobody say. It's Celine Dion.
Oh shit, she can blow. That's normal.
Not for a fucking black man, because I said I was gonna go to Vegas and I was gonna buy a T-shirt. That's just a little suspect. But no, we don't. We love all our people.
Your heart will go on though.
My heart will go on. I don't give a shit. It was pink as fuck. I was like, hey, listen, my mom had cancer, and for our cancer people, big ups to y'all. But it was pink, and I said, yo, I'm gonna go to Vegas. And I'm gonna make it to a show. Now I had a couple male artists, but see, mine was more group versus male artists themselves. Okay. So my male artist, and don't judge me, it's Michael Bolton.
Oh no, he's good. Yeah. See, I'm a music person, so it's like I don't know all his songs, but I do like his voice, so I feel you on that. Okay,
especially I get it. See, I like smooth stuff. I got all kinds of singers.
Michael McDonald, that's his name, right? Yeah.
So like, everything he sings is in the same tone.
Of course, just like Jagged Edge. I mean,
Yeah, but see, now if I want to go like singer, something like that, then I'm gonna go my way. But if it's just like some music that I can listen to constantly, because sometimes I can't listen to singers sing. Like our people, sometimes it seems like I want to sing the song. And that's a problem for me. That fucks me all up. Especially if like you're in a relationship and shit going bad. Yeah. And our music, you just like, you know what? Not only am I feeling the verses, but now I'm singing the verses. Now I'm crying and singing, I want to be the man that you love and all that shit.
What's wrong with that?
Let's Get Married. I cried to Let's Get Married. You know that?
So what's wrong with that? What the problem?
She said there's something wrong with crying to Let's Get Married. First of all,
I think there's nothing wrong with that, because I think more men should show their emotions, because y'all don't.
Well, that's gonna be a whole nother topic, because yes, we do. Y'all are not observant enough.
You don't show it to us. You show it to whoever you show it to.
Let me tell y'all. First of all, yes, we do. We do it in different ways. You want to know how we show that we love y'all women? Some men don't say I love you or I love you right, but you know what?
Getting me a food is not showing me that you love me.
That's not what I was gonna say. That's stereotypical. Thank you kindly for putting us men in the basket of back in the day with when we chauvinistic as fuck. Now that is not what I was gonna say. I say things like if I want to show my love and I just come up on you and I give you a nice soft hug, you know what I'm saying? I give you a kiss. I may not necessarily say I love you, but I don't kiss everybody like that. Okay. Now you may not know that. You might be like, this nigga kissed every motherfucking female in his life soft. Just like how they do that kiss on the forehead that we learn from movies. From that sentimental shit.
It's because I've seen it, that's why I don't appreciate it.
That's why I do butterfly kisses.
The fuck is a butterfly kiss?
It's when you attach the eye to the eye and you blink. And you blink. What? You ain't never heard of
If I can make up their vibes, then okay.
Butterfly Kiss is the real shit. That's a whole fucking song from the 80s.
Who the fuck does that?
I'm gonna give her the song.
Hey, I won't pick out.
I would say give her the song on Apple, but she ain't got fucking Apple because she got
Android. What we not
I can't share my air. That's not true because they do have Apple Music. They do have Apple Music for y'all to download. I feel like it's like a scam. It's like a Nike wearing Reebok.
First of all, Samsung has the best camera, hands down. Period. I ain't saying nothing wrong with Apple, but Samsung's camera quality, that's all I got to say.
Well, that's true. What is it? But what's the okay? Anyway, well, Samsung. Well, anywho, back to what I was saying. I can't speak for all
Android. I'm speaking for Samsung only.
Back to next question, please.
All right.
This is why we can't stay on topic for shit. Y'all gonna have the longest podcast you ever seen in your fucking life because we are ADD and ADHD. It's all.
We are switching over to our celebrity crushes. It's our kiss or diss. So I'm gonna name some celebrity crushes. You decide who you kissing, who you dissing. All right, Jill Scott or Jasmine Sullivan? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
Jasmine Sullivan look like her breast stink. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, when she sung "I Bust the Windows Out Your Car," I said, "With what?"
You know what?
Because she's got that tight lip. There's just something about this. It's right here. I can't believe
you. Jasmine Sullivan is the okay. Whatever.
I'm kissing Jill Scott. Okay. She gonna walk me around the park after dark. All she wants.
With some grits.
Yep.
All right.
She look like she can cook too. Don't she? Who look like they really could cook? Really?
I mean, from them two, I would say Jill. Of course.
Yeah, that's why I'm marry her.
All right, Carrie Hilson or Vivica Fox? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
First of all, let's get this right. Vivica Foxy, that already external fuck out with my book. You don't fuck with the magic stick and then I'm gonna kiss your ass. Fuck no, hell no. Everybody got the magic stick. I'm gonna have to go with Carrie Hilson.
All right. Last one: Tracy Chapman or Maxine Waters? Who you kissing? Who you dissing?
No, you didn't start off with Tracy Chapman, like for real.
Give me one reason to
Didn't she sing that? I can go. What's that airplane thing? What she talking about? Airplanes?
No, that's somebody else.
No,
that's
that's
somebody
Michelle for. Is that?
No, I know who you're talking about, but that's not. I don't know her.
So
name.
Tracy Chapman. Oh, that's right, Tracy Chapman.
That's
She just
Stevie
won a
Wonder's
lawsuit.
sister.
She just won a lawsuit.
She did
the other day. She did, and she look a little older around the edges, if you ask me. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go with who's the other one?
Maxine Waters, Reclaiming My Time.
I don't even know what she look. Who? First of all, that's showing your age. Maxine.
First of all, if you have not know, if you don't know what Claiming My Time, she done had a whole little thing. People got shirts and everything. You don't know who Maxine Waters is?
I'm gonna stay single.
I can't. You got to choose one. So you got Tracy because she got the that lawsuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just got a bag just the other day. I think it was about like $400,000. Mm-hmm. Less her lawyer cut. I don't know what a lawyer got, so I gotta check her pockets for the deepness of said pocket. Continue.
We are moving on to our
D.A.Q. She ain't cute at all. Fuck that. If I gotta do Tracy Chapman, this motherfucker gonna pay for something in my life.
All right.
You believe that shit. Sugar mama it is.
We're moving on to D.A.Q. That's
it.
our dumbass questions. This random question I want answers to. Mm. If you could be a superhero, what would your superhero name be, and what would your superpower be?
First of all, I'll be Mr. Persuasion.
Oh God.
Now let's talk about that. And my superpower will be, to make you give me anything with just one touch.
Okay.
It's persuasive.
What's one embarrassing childhood memory that you're willing to share?
Well, and I could fuck his ass up today. And you know what?
God.
If you out there, motherfucker, you, the people that you did it with, and all you motherfuckers need to be compensated. I need reparations for this type of shit that happened to me. First of all, I was in camp. Let's start there. So I was in camp, and you know, back in the day, we had little sugar packets, like lemon sugar. And you would used to dip this stick in it, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
You swirled it around. You took it out. You would taste the dipstick. Fuck y'all again. Back to what I was saying. You dipped the stick, and it was lemon powder. It smelled good. It made you, want to eat. Something about sugar, that is a real thing. Sugar does make you like an addictive trait. So I was fucking these dipsticks up. My mom sent me a Care Bears. I was like, I'm gonna get me one today. I go in there, go get my dipstick. I take it, dip it around, licking. You gotta lick the sugar first to get it wet, and then you put all the salt on. So I did that. Right. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and put a big pile in my mouth. And what they did was they took white soap powder, lemon soap powder, emptied that out, and put the soap powder, and I did that. You fucking bitches. You fucking bitches. Kids are cruel. Fuck y'all, man. From 1988 all the way to this day, nothing's forgiven, and I'm a Taurus. Nothing's fucking forgiven, okay?
Should have known that. You be on that bull.
Always on that bull, okay?
All right. What's one dumb lie you told that someone believed?
You said one. That's funny as a fucking one. You know what? Let's say one dumb lie that I told. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go with oh shit, I'm such a liar. God, pathological if you ask me. God damn. Wait a minute. You know what? I think the time that I sent the message to the wrong girl.
Oh shit.
And it went a little something like this. Like I was like, yeah, I'm on my way. And the fucked up part was I had just left the house. Now, when I did that, the other person hit me back like, what are you talking about? You just left. I was like, oh, I done forgot such and such. So I had to go backwards to go forward. Now my thing is, she not fucking stupid.
Right.
She seen right there. She was like, what the fuck is this? And, so I left. So she, towards later on, she just sent me one little comment. Was like, yeah, whatever you doing, I hope you having fun doing it. I felt so bad.
As you should.
Until I started fucking. Everything went left. I said, what was you saying?
You know what?
Phones to the side. I forgot. Now, this is why I'm a better man. We're going to talk about,
please,
maybe we'll make up something called Better Man Wednesdays. Some other shit. Who knows?
You need to.
I need to do. But I'm not the same anymore. That was back in my juvenile days. Like, I was like 38. Fuck it. I'm 40, y'all. I'm not grown. I told every fucking body I'm not considered grown until I'm 40. Everything in the past must be forgiven like school debt.
By your standards.
Everything is forgiven in the past like the new school debt.
So you turn in your whole card?
Everything's turned in.
I can't. I'm not. Okay.
That's what happened.
If you could body slam someone that you know personally from your past with no consequence, who would it be?
Everything in life for me says an X, because everybody wants to go body slam an X, but I am non-violent. But if I was going to body slam somebody, it would probably be, Probably my old math teacher from the 12th grade.
Okay.
Wanna know why? Mm-hmm. Let me tell you why, y'all. Because I was a black impressionable kid and I was doing some things in school, and instead of this teacher saying, "Hey Chris, what's going on in your life? Are you having trouble at home?" This motherfucker turned to me and said, "Listen, if you're not gonna come to school on time, maybe you should drop out." He needs your ass.
Okay.
You as an educator need to be body slammed 25 times.
So he put you back.
Yeah, he set me back.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say his race. The point is that it was said by an educator.
All right.
You fucking asshole.
Name 3 items you would buy to make a cashier feel uncomfortable.
I would love to say condoms, but they might be interested in the fact that I use prophylactics. They'd be like, "Well, at least he clean." What I do? I would just buy stupid shit like you know when they sell York peppermint patties singly.
Right.
I would do like 50 and make sure she counts them up, or they count them up. That's so chauvinistic. They count them up, and I need to make sure. And then after they do that, I'm gonna take some other shit. But I gotta go to like a corner store for that type of shit. I'm gonna do penny candy, dumb shit that they sell loosely. Because the shit shouldn't be so loosely, fucking idiots. But since you're selling York peppermint patties loosely, I'm not even gonna eat them. I might buy them, make you count them, and give them back.
Okay.
Bitch.
So you did.
That's what I'm doing.
You had to sprinkle the bitch in there?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
All right, so we are coming on to our G.M.G. That's what grinds my gangster. Name one of your pet peeves.
One of my biggest pet peeves is people that are disillusioned to think that they are forgiving people when really they don't. They're forgetting people. We'll get into that. So a lot of males and females think that they are forgivers. So a woman gets done dirty, and she says, "I forgive you," and then what happens is later on her behaviors don't match up to her forgiveness of what she's saying.
Okay.
Men, the other thing is, "I forgive you." So women do stuff to men, and men like to put the whole cheating thing out there until it's done to them. So they say if a woman's not doing what they want, and it could be the woman could feel like she's doing everything right, but to him she's not. So instead of telling her, we need to work on something, you just go out there and do something frivolous as cheating in any shape, form, or fashion. And I feel like that right there, saying that you forgive somebody yet you don't, and you're not giving them a chance, and then you go and do some other stuff. That to me is what grinds my gears.
Okay.
Now let's talk about does that shit happen to me? Fuck no, I don't get cheated on. Check. But
that you know of.
That I know of. And so that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And that's a lie. Y'all. Let me stop playing with y'all. I'm only bullshitting. I did get cheated on. I got cheated on several times, but it didn't come in the way of fidelity though. A woman that came in the way of behaviors, like if a woman didn't forgive me, they just not gonna clean up. They're not gonna cook. I'm gonna do all the cooking, do all the cleaning. I'm gonna work, or they may do some stuff like you try to withhold sex. That shit don't work. We'll talk about that. It works on certain people.
So they got back just by being petty, basically.
Pretty much, and like that kind of stuff. It's like petty begets petty. The next thing you know, you bouncing off each other with your pettiness, and then the relationship's all fucked up.
I mean, I'm a talker. I'm petty repskin when it comes to what grinds my gloss is people that cut you off. Like y'all can have a debate and have a conversation, but once it gets to my
what she's saying is basically
that's what I'm saying.
That's what she's saying, y'all. This is a live example of what not to do, man.
But no, the point I'm saying is, if I have time to sit there and listen to whatever your gripes are about me or whatever, because look, if I got some problems, tell me, and then I can see what I can do to fix it. But when I'm going back and say, okay, now this is what I don't like about you, and every time I say something, you cut me off, then I'm done. Because it's like, you ain't even willing to listen. I sit here and listen to all the bullshit that you said about me, but you can't take it.
Because women say the same shit, son.
That's not true.
Yes, they do.
That's not true.
Listen, you know how many times I heard this one line, and I should just hallmark the fuck out of this one. Y'all should fucking just coin that shit. You ain't ever gonna meet a woman like me. I would like, hopefully not.
Oh no, I never said that.
Now my thing is, right, but they think it.
Yeah.
If you think it,
I mean, niggas have said that to me too, and I'm like, that's the point. I don't want nobody like you, but that's who the fuck you are. I don't want you no more.
See, I used to say stupid stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
that's the truth, though. Why would you want somebody that gets on your nerves?
Yeah, but saying get on people's nerves. You know what I'm saying? I like to do good shit. I like to leave good. I like to leave on good terms. You know, I'm one of them toxic motherfuckers. Like back in the day, like toxic people know toxic people. So what I consider toxic relationship is great, awesome sex, lacking communication. You love each other, but you don't like each other. That's pretty toxic if you ask me.
That's really toxic.
But you can't stay away from the person. Something about that person just pulls you back. It could be the dick, could be the vagina. But that's not, seldomly that's not it. What it is that you have good bits and pieces of people, so you have good sex. You have some good communication. You have some good vibe going on there. Not 100% like you want, but not enough to like it, but not enough to love it. So you just stuck. Because most relationships are that bad off nowadays to where that little bit is just, it gives you enough hope to carry on because relationships suck. So a lot of women...
they don't work on the friendship first. They work on the attraction first. I'm a friendship
Yeah.
person first. Like, if I can't be your friend, that means once the lust and the, oh, I thought he was cute is gone, we ain't got nothing else to talk about, then I'm bored.
Yeah, and that typically happens a lot, but on the male and the female side. But men, we don't voice it. We just react. We're more reactive. So it's like, you know what I mean? I'm not really feeling you today. That's why I got to go fill Jessica up. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck we do. And if I'm telling a lie, listen.
Men don't heal, they hoe. That's the problem.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, that's right.
Wait a damn minute. That is, hey, yo, listen, that's not true. We do heal.
It is absolutely
We
true.
heal in our own unique ways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, after the third woman, I'm good.
By Tamika.
But I'm saying, hey, I'll run that shit DMX style. Hey,
That's
listen,
exactly.
My thing is, but at the same time, it's healing. It might take you, Jerome, Jerry, whatever else. It might take you 3 minutes to realize that you.
No, if I'm pissed, I'm off men. I'm.
So what you get on?
I don't get on nothing. I get on my computer. I get busy. Like, do busy work or
Now,
whatever.
are you busy doing your relationship?
No, fuck a relationship. When I'm pissed and I'm done with a relationship, I don't want to do a
I'm saying,
relationship.
is that why the relationship is done? Because you're busy?
No, it's done because you did something wrong. So now I have to get busy to make sure I'm not thinking about your ass no more.
We're gonna do breakup something because we want to talk about breakups and makeups.
Well, let's do it.
Because some people like to break up just to make up.
Some that ain't me though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that shit. If you want to fuck me, just go ahead and do it. I mean, I think, why you gotta piss me off? Why you gotta do that just to go down? What the fuck? Like, why I gotta do that just to do that?
I'm not going through all that. Like,
Nobody's going through all that in 2021.
Now, before we go, we always like to end it on fun. We have our game SingADoo, created by myself and my homeboy DJ All Star.
Big up the DJ All Star. How you doing?
It's a musical game. So what you're doing is you are singing the word that's on the card, but you can only use the word do.
Who? Yeah, I'm going to put some
We're gonna see. So I'm gonna tell you the categories.
Uh-huh.
We have R&B, greatest hits, hip hop, Billboard hits, country, rock, old school, TV themes, and party and dance hits. Which category would you like to do, sir?
I'm black as shit, so we're gonna go with R&B for that. We're gonna do R&B.
Right.
I feel like Lou
Try to do one
coming on.
right now. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know how to do this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You got it?
Just a bunch of dudes. So, cause she just said do do do. You know what, Jerome? We talking about Martin Lawrence?
No. I'm gonna try it again. Okay. Cause I can't remember. Okay, I'll do that song because I can't remember how that one go. That's why I can't do it.
We're gonna do it.
Let's try. This one you should know. Do 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 do. Do do do.
We're gonna say end of the road. She got that tune. You can stop now. It's end of the road by Boys. We're gonna cut that music right off.
All right, cool. Do 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 do.
That's an old song. It's a really old song.
Yes, it is.
Man, I have the name, but your doo-doo sound like the last doo-doos. So, it's hard to differentiate from her doo-doo-doos.
Well, first of all, what you ain't gonna do is judge my dues.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You close though. I give you a hint.
It's,
Cadillac Records. I give it that.
Yeah, it's that far back. I know it's that far back. I wanted to say, like I was thinking of like a Nina Horn or something, but it's not. It's something. Wait a minute. I know it's a song in my head. I just can't. It's a female.
Yeah.
And it's not because she said Cadillac Records. I'm thinking of Beyonce and them. She did a wonderful job in Dream.
That's a major hit. That so I mean.
I didn't even do my crush either. But let's see. I can't think.
At last, at
last, yeah, at last.
All right, last one.
She said, She could have went a totally different sound. She could at least start off with that last sound. But
I did.
Okay, continue. Okay,
you know what?
The dudes was off.
What is this song? Shit, how did this one? Oh, do 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 you know it?
I do know the song, but I can't think of the name. But I do.
Yes, that's it. Keep saying the words.
I know. I'm trying to think.
song.
I know the song. It's not Pharrell. It's not.
No.
No. Is it
It's called what you just say?
I know. But
That's
I'm
what it's
thinking
called.
Is
Say
it Baby If You Give It To Me?
No, I know what you want.
I know what you.
Yes.
Is that hold on? I'm thinking Gyro. Is that
No.
Gyro and Ashanti?
Nope.
No.
Busta
Wait, I'm
Rhymes,
trying to
Mariah
think. Busta
Carey.
Rhymes. Okay, yeah.
All right, so now it's your turn. I'm gonna let you do some do's since you think you're so good at the do's.
And you gotta do. You know what, y'all? I just realized that it literally is all do's, and this is the reason why she was doing it. Now I have a clear understanding of the game. Thank you for explaining
It's
it.
called SingADoo.
She sucks at explaining this game, y'all. I just want
Oh,
you all to know.
no, you suck at
Either
listening.
my comprehension,
See,
my
you
cognitive
don't
skills
listen.
is skewed.
You sucked at listening to what I said.
Anywho, let's see. Do. Oh shit, my do's is off. I'm
you talking about me.
Wait. Oh, this sucks. Like, who's supposed to do this?
They're front and back, so if you want to do it for a song, you can do it.
Do. Okay, that's not
like a version.
Nope. It would be that if it was like a version on this motherfucking card, but it's not.
Shit,
It's not total wrong song, but oh man. Wait. Oh wait, I got this one.
Okay.
Is it do.
Ain't nobody.
Okay, right. See,
Okay, I got
see how my
Shaka
dudes work.
Khan.
See how my dudes work.
Okay, really?
With a little ooh in it, extra ooh will get you right.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, let me see. Yeah, I got this. Yeah.
You can go on the flip on the other side too. It's double sided.
Do.
My prerogative.
Okay, right.
You're picking easy dudes. I get so weak.
Yeah, you go see how you catching them on quickly now. Quickly, we gonna bring this shit. We about to do it. Let's see. These old ass songs. This is showing our age. We need to.
It's showing your age because you picking those. We got some new songs in there. You don't want to pick out the old ones.
Because they are the ones I know do. Let me see. So, do. No. I'm not even going to be able to do that song. Let me see. Do. I'm only giving you that.
Do it again.
Do. So we must not be a fan. Okay, you're not a fan.
Don't stop till you
there you go. That's all. We're gonna go on that show.
Man,
You know they got a new show. They got a new show where you got to get the tune on TV in like a
it's
second.
called Shazam.
You can be on that.
Yeah, but we can also create our own game show, which we are. SingADoo.com. If you follow SingADoo on YouTube, the game show is coming soon. Please believe. Don't hesitate.
And make sure your dues is right.
Yes.
Get
please
your clear your throat. And if you clear your throat, it's a one clear minimum when you play the fucking game. Yeah, that's all you get when you. Hey. Not too much of that.
So if you're interested in SingADoo, make sure you get it at SingADoo.com. And please.
And how much is it?
It's $25.
Okay, you know what? It is well worth it. I can see me being drunk, amongst other things. If you
know what
I'm saying.
It is a good date night. Opener or whatever you want to call it.
If you start with all the sex songs first, nothing romantic, fellas. Start with the shit that you want to start with. Start with like
Rihanna, Sex with Me.
Exactly. I'm mad you know the song.
Give me the.
You came up with I couldn't even think of a sex song. She got it first.
First of all, you the one started it.
So I didn't. You ended it.
You know what? Okay, so tell everybody how to find your crazy behind on Facebook or whatever.
You know, you can follow me on Christopher Michael, or I'm sorry, Michael Christopher on Facebook.com. See, I like to tear it up because I switch it up. I like to, I got to I got to hide from people, shit like that, like lying.
Like men be doing.
That's what I do from time to time. That's what I does.
So that is another episode of Kandid Kisses TV, and we will see you next time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on all streaming platforms. We on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. If you don't know, you're missing out.
And be safe. COVID protection. Be self-aware.
Kandid Kisses TV is sponsored by SingADoo. Did you do it today?
SingADoo.
SingADoo.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it?
Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick?
Pew! Go get it! Go get it!
Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21. We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast, cause time is kinda tricky. Can you do it in 6 Let's go. Get your copy today at SingADoo.com. Blooper time.
All right, everybody. Michael Christopher. You can follow me at Michael Christopher on Facebook.com. I am rocking with Michelle C. and CandidKisses.com. Or Kandid Kisses TV. God damn it, I was there! I was fucking reached. I was there. Again.
Go.
I am Christopher Michael. Oh my God. Anyway, back to this again. I am Christopher Michael. You can follow me on Facebook at Christopher Michael at Facebook.com. I am here rocking with myself. Why your name got to be so difficult? God damn it. Again. I am Michael Christopher. You can follow me at, we're not even going to scream to people like that. Wait. I am Michael Christopher. You can reach me at Facebook.com. Fuck it. This is bad.
Nigga, the way these bloopers finna be set up.
Set up. Anyway. Okay, the way these... See, you can do that on bloopers. And make sure you put it on the bloopers. I fucked this all up. I want y'all to know on TV, like, I fucked all of this up.
You did.
Okay. I am Michael Christopher. You can follow me on Christopher Michael. Michael Christopher. God damn it, I switched it around. Oh, shit. It used to be Christopher Michael, though. Skip. Okay, we're going to do it again. Center myself. I'm going to center it. We're gonna whoop out. We're gonna namaste, whatever the fucking shit Tina Turner said in her shit. Okay, all right, we're back at this. Okay. So, I am Michael Christopher. You can follow me on Facebook at Michael Christopher at Facebook.com. Fucking okay, we're gonna do it one more time.
Num your whole ring and kill.
Do it, say it for us one time. All right, okay. Don't be mad. Okay. Okay. That's cause I ain't got my touch up. You ain't put no makeup on me. I don't feel all the way straight. I don't feel like I'm out rope or nothing. Okay, all right. This is not Good Morning America. Shit's fucked up right now. Okay. I'm Michael straight hand the shit out of this time. All right. I'm Michael Christopher. You can follow me on Michael Christopher at Facebook.com. Fuck it. No, that's not right.
That was right. You was good. You was rolling.
No. I am Michael Christopher. You can follow me on Facebook at Michael Christopher at Facebook.com. I'm on Kandid Kisses with Michelle. What's that? I want some faux soup. I want some faux soup. Okay, never mind. It's in my mind. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm fucking hungry. Okay. I am Michael Christopher.
Nigga, what you call it?
Michelle faux soup. Goddamn. I am Michael Christopher. You can follow me on Michael Christopher at Facebook.com. I am on Kandid Kisses with Michelle C. and Kandid Kisses TV. Sorry with Michael Christopher and Michelle C. Hold that. What fucking line?
Bloopers! The bloopers is going down.
We're going to start this over. I am Michael Christopher, and I am rocking with Michelle C. and Kandid Kisses. No, I don't like looking down. I got to look straight. Got to do it again, because that means I forgot to let know. Ready? Again, all right? 1 second, what do you think? No, right. Okay. I am Christopher Michael. I'm rocking with Michelle C. and Kandid Kisses. You can reach us at what the hell? What the fuck?
Make sure you like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And tune in every Monday and Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you feel it in your heart, go ahead and donate. No dollar amount is too small. Kandid Kisses TV, baby. Not your typical interview, y'all. Wait, I can't forget. If you haven't already, check out artistperiod.com. Kandid Kisses TV has merchandise. Check us out on artistperiod.com. ARTISTPERIOD. Period.